Vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-292-4541 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-292-4541. That's 800-292-4541. What do you have to lose? Call 800-292-4541. Again, 800-292-4541.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go.
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Good Tuesday morning, it's JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. 800-771-1025 is the phone number. We'd love to have you join in on a little conversations if you would like. We'd love to have you. At JP on your radio. If you want to be disappointed in your X and Instagram experience, I'm here for you. I could take care of that. Good morning, Monifa. Good morning to Diz. How are you guys doing today? What's happening?
Yo.
Hey, hey, hey.
Last day of September.
It is.
That's it. But it's not the last day of Latina Heritage Month, right?
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
We got another fitting days after today.
Wow.
And we're taking them. And don't forget that on October 15th, the very last day of Hispanic Heritage Month, the Latino Alumni Society of USF is having a fundraiser at Chipotle on Dale Mabry. Make sure you order from there and mention the LAS.
Huh. Okay.
You don't sound excited.
No.
But you like Chipotle, right? If you're going to get it anyway, why not help students who need scholarships?
I got to be honest with you. My entire family, they all had it for dinner last night. They love Chipotle. It's not my, I don't.
Is it too spicy
I don't
for
hate
you?
it. I don't hate it. I just don't, I don't
much
crave
flavor?
it. I
Same.
don't love it. No, it's not even that. I'd rather, to be honest with you, I'd rather have Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Wow.
As
really
weird as
would.
that sounds, I'm with you on that.
Okay, now I
don't
get
get the Chipotle hype.
Is it the best thing in the history of the world? No, but it is definitely delicious. And I just want to say the fact that you prefer Taco Bell over that is the equivalent of me saying I want Chef Boyardee over Olive Garden.
No, it's not.
You're
Over
getting
Olive
crazy
Garden.
now.
I didn't say
Over Olive Garden.
Yes,
but
that's-
even, listen, I can appreciate the Chipotle, and if I have it, I'm not like, oh, this is gross. I just don't get excited about it like my family does. My son, that dude would eat that 24/7.
I mean, because it's good though.
I guess so. My daughter's the same way. You know what's funny? Just when we get ready to, like, if we're going to do takeout for dinner or something, and I always put it out there. And if my daughter or my son isn't down with it, we'll come up with a different idea, something that we can all agree on.
Those are when I was a kid, you got what you got, or you didn't get it all.
I understand that, but it's fine. You know, it's cool. I don't want anybody to be miserable. It is. So if you don't want that, then there's other ideas. There's something we can all agree on every single time. It may take a little bit longer than I want to do, but it always works out. Yesterday, she says, Dad, you want Chipotle? I said, nah, that's not. I don't really want that for dinner. Next thing I know, the three of them ordered Chipotle and completely left me hanging.
Dad,
I'm
we
like,
don't
wait
care what you want.
I go, what? I said, so what are we doing? She's like, oh, we ordered Chipotle. I'm like, oh, we did? We did. Oh, okay, cool.
Well,
No, that's nice.
We did.
Dad matters nothing.
I mean, who paid for it?
And there's that. And there's that.
Dad, you matter with the card, and then after that, you don't so much matter. I'll say this though, isn't it good that they can all agree? I went to a friend's house yesterday after work to watch the season finale of Big Brother because we didn't watch it on Sunday, and so we're gonna all order food.
That show's still on television? God, my head is so far. I know nothing. I know
So glad
nothing
you
about
said
what's
that.
going on.
So then of course we're gonna order dinner because whatever, it's around that time, and so it took us How long did it take us? What do you want? I don't care. What do you want? I don't know. What are you in the mood for? I don't
Right.
know. How about you? You. Oh my God. Someone make a decision. And then finally, one person of the three of us said, I could go for some chicken tenders. And we just glommed on it. Like, oh, someone made a decision. Let's just get whoever serves chicken tenders. Let's go. I mean, I think it's cool that your family can agree. And sorry, without you.
I think it's funny that you're hanging out with probably a group of 50-year-olds.
Yeah.
And chicken fingers was the answer.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Chicken tenders.
Yeah, you're
what
right.
are you, like dino nuggets?
He didn't say tendies, so there's that. And I do have a bag of Dino Nuggets in my freezer as we speak, so there's that too. There's no age limit on Dino Nuggets.
I know. That was actually when the kids were little. Like, if all of a sudden I came home and there were Dino Nuggets like in the oven or something like that, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna hate on the Dino
They
Nuggets.
taste good. Bite the tail off first.
They did. Oh, I just eat the whole damn thing. They're
you put-
tiny. Oh,
You put the whole thing.
Yeah.
You put the whole thing in your mouth. Yeah. No, you got to do the
bet your
tail
ass I
and then
do.
the head and then the body. Like usually in either two parts or if the body's small enough.
everything with you is calculated, huh?
You got to eat it in 3 bites.
Yeah, or four if the body's big, but usually
4.
3. Yeah. 3. Well, when you have a whole huge mouth, like you're going all over the.
Diz, watch this. Monica, how many M&Ms do you put in your mouth at once?
Well, I eat half. You break it in half.
Oh, my
and then
God, I
you
forgot
put
about that. You eat the shells
You eat the
and-
shell
oh,
part
my
first,
God.
and then you're left with the half of a shell and a peanut, and then you eat that.
You ever eat
And I eat
M&Ms around me? I'm slapping them out your hand.
You gonna smush
that's
my
funny.
face? Smush my face.
You know what's
yeah,
funny?
mush your face.
Like I'm Scotty. Yeah.
There was a moment yesterday, no, probably the day before, maybe Sunday, where I was legitimately, there was a bag of these gummy bears that my wife found that I absolutely love.
Nice.
And
Caribou.
no, better. I forgot the name of it. I'll take a picture and send it to you later if you're into gummy bears. But I almost because I took a handful of them and I just shoved them in my mouth. And I almost took video of me. Hey, Monica, here's something that'll drive you crazy.
Oh, no.
And just
Too many
all the
flavors.
different flavors at
Too
the
many.
one time.
I can't. Too many
Right.
flavors, too many colors. How many are there? More than one? It's all too
Yeah.
much. It's all too much.
Be right up there with your tryptophobia. Next thing I know, I send you into convulsions.
Did you enjoy it though? I mean, are you just doing that because you're in a hurry to eat gummies, or did you enjoy
No.
the taste and the flavors?
I do like the taste and the flavors.
Do you?
I think a lot of them combined comes up with it. It's.
You're one of those drink at the fountain and you put like some Diet Coke, some Mountain Dew, some Mellow Yellow, whatever, and you put all the flavors in one thing.
No, when I was a little kid, maybe, but not as an adult. No, but I remember there's a spot in Epcot Center where it's got like Coca-Cola products from all over the world,
Oh no, I don't want the
and
Mexican
every
one.
single little kid who's sampling is doing exactly what you just said.
Oh yeah?
They're taking a little of this one from Mexico, a little of this one from England.
I
a
don't
little
want
of
the Mexico one. Doesn't it have cocaine in it?
I wish. No.
It
can't
doesn't
be.
have drugs. Feel like it has drugs. I don't want it. I don't want. I want American. America.
But if you're telling me that Coca-Cola in Mexico has Coke in it, I promise you I'm booking a trip.
Stop. Wasn't that the rumor or something? Or was
Back
it
in the
fact?
day, no. Back in the day, that's not a rumor. That's real.
See, not then. Who knows what's kind of? Do they? What is their FDA like down there? Maybe they're still doing it and they're just not telling anybody.
It was the leaves, though. It wasn't like,
It was the cocoa leaves.
yeah, it wasn't like they actually like put cocaine in it.
Yeah, they didn't.
I don't know.
Get your bump on.
Oh no, I don't know what's going on down there.
They would have never changed their recipe if that was the case.
Right. They
Everybody's
didn't
addicted to Coke.
process. They didn't process the blow first and then sprinkle it in. there.
Yeah.
That's not what
I
happened.
don't know what happens. I don't know what happens.
Oh.
I don't want to know what happens.
That's at the who just sent this to me? Scott Byers on Facebook just sent me the brand of, I don't know how he knew this was the one I was talking about. Albanese is the name of
Albanese?
the Albanese is the name of the gummy bears
Are they from Albania?
are just.
Oh, yeah, these are
fantastic.
fire. These ones are good.
They're
You seen
good,
this one?
man.
But aren't
they're
the-
not? They're
Oh,
soft.
I've seen those. But aren't gummy bears? Like, are they
No.
really tasty?
No, not at
Fake
all.
news.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was.
Rookie.
So if I go to, So if I go to Dollar Tree and get gummy bears, they're different than these Albanese ones.
Yeah, like a Haribo gummy bears are stiff.
Yeah.
They're stiff.
You like the soft ones?
Yeah.
These are nice. Like
These
you
are
can
chewy.
bite them.
Yeah.
These are chewy. You can bite them.
Where can I buy them at? Like Publix?
My sweet tooth, man, for like the past year or so is out of control. My son came home the other day. He said, "Since when are we the house with a candy drawer?
Are you
Nice.
really?
We are now a house with a candy drawer." And I've
a
asked
what?
for
I know.
a drawer.
Thank you.
Oh,
We
okay.
just,
So
I
that's
look
what
at
I
it
heard, too.
I'm like,
Drawer.
okay, yeah. Draw.
My candy drawer. Drawer.
Gotta get some of these published today. There's-
Drawer.
So what's the go-to in the candy draws? Oh, how do you say it?
In the
Draw.
draws?
He says
In the
draw.
draw.
That's how
In the
you
candy
said
draw.
it. Draw.
In the draw. It's always something. For me, it's always something gummy.
Oh.
It's always like fruity.
See, and
that
I
kind of
have-
stuff. I'm not the chocolate guy.
I have the chocolate drawer, which is they have Albany sour. I'm getting these. They where it's like snow caps and goobers and
worst.
peanut M&Ms and Dave's
we
Killer
could live
Bread
together.
brownies are good.
We could live together, Monica, because we would stay
Yeah.
away from each other's
You're
candy.
right. I do like a gummy. Oh, above all that, I won't have gummies at home, but you know what I have at home next to all the chocolate? The nerd cluster thingies.
The nerd, you like
Oh, those
those?
are good.
I'll eat those.
You're welcome, by the
All
way.
day, yeah, I'll eat those all day. And my cousins turned
welcome.
me onto those, right?
That, the sweet tart ropes.
Oh, yeah. Or the giant chews from the Sweet Tart.
Tart ropes. What are we
Ready for-
talking about here?
You want to know what I... Go ahead. You're welcome.
Sweet Tart
You
ropes.
want to know what I just did? They actually just showed up Friday.
What?
I ordered $83 of licorice with the discount code.
$83?
From licorice.com.
What are you doing?
You need a whole nother draw for that. Why?
Because I must have clicked
You're
on
welcome.
something. And next thing I know, it was in my algorithm. And next thing I know, I'm spending 80 some odd dollars on licorice.
But here's the thing. They have sour. They have all these flavors, a sour sampler, a bestseller sampler, and all of that. $84. I see it right here in different tins. Why don't you just go to the grocery store and get
I'll tell you why. All
the same
Because when you go to the grocery store and get licorice, a lot of the time it's like Twizzlers and stuff. I hate that stuff because it's stiff. These are nice and soft.
You know, they have candy stores like in bulk where you can just go buy
I
it
know,
there.
but this came up on my feed. It was like right there. I used my thumb. Next thing I know, it showed up on my doorstep.
When I was a kid, I imagined, I'm going to get to the age where I can spend $85
Yeah.
on licorice
Yeah.
and no one can tell me
And
anything.
they're like, what are you gonna
JV's
do about
living
it?
my childhood dreams.
You bet
right
your
now.
ass I am.
In Canada, they have this place called Bulk Barn, which is basically all types of candy and nuts and ingredients to cook with, and you could just scoop it and you pay by the weight.
Yeah.
And that used to be my life.
The bulk.
growing
That's
up.
like when you go into any of the Disney places and they have their candy stores, you basically take a bag and you're just filling it up.
Yeah,
and
I
you're
did
paying
that with
by
at the M&M store.
and you're paying by the pound. Same kind of thing. There's a place around here called It's Sugar. And it's basically just exactly what you're talking about. You get a bag, you just start filling it up, and you pay by the pound.
Now I'm going to open up a store called Diabetes.
I was just going to say the diabetes
Right.
store. But here's the thing, though, JP. Did they come in? Because I was looking at the picture. Did your licorice come in little tins like that? Did you get the little tins ones?
They're in tall tubes.
Oh, because that's kind of cool where you can separate them. I didn't know there was such a thing as green apple licorice.
Yeah.
That seems like it would be. Listen, there are benefits to what you're saying, but I also feel like you could get what you wanted, like not for $84.
Probably.
But who
Again,
cares?
that was with the 15% off discount.
That's crazy.
But then you pay to have it delivered, so it all comes.
You regret nothing though, right? Because you said it already came and you liked it, right? So it's not like you were like, oh, I wish I
Right.
wouldn't have done that.
And what's funny is how I took the same abuse from my kids, that I took from you two just now, and yet their hands are always in it.
You can't bitch and eat. That's the rule.
Little bastards.
And
My
order
daughter's pissed
Chipotle
off
on
at
your
me.
card.
Yeah, my daughter's pissed off at me because I locked the credit card on her.
Oh, why'd you do that?
A, she owes me money.
Oh.
B, I actually had to go check something on that account, and I've said to her time and time again, I said, listen, the credit card is for emergency only.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's for emergencies only. If you could gas, whatever, emergencies only. I'm like, why am I paying for what Starbucks? What is Starbucks on here? Who went to Five Below?
It's not, it's not an emergency.
And there was another thing. And she like making a joke about it. I'm like, okay, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
I went right on the website. I'm like, lock.
Good for you. Honestly, that was the right
so
thing
now,
to do.
and she was like, oh, you can go ahead, take it away. It's on my Apple Pay. Go ahead, try it.
Yeah.
Try it. You know it's
She
not
got
going
a
to
little
work.
cocky.
She does.
You
She
know
likes
it's
to
not-
poke the bear.
Yeah.
Listen, I wanted to throw her out of a window last night.
She's not scared of you, JP.
You know what's funny? Oh my God, I can't believe we're bringing this up today. Like, I'm thinking last night because she pissed me off.
On a scale of 1 to me back
Yesterday.
in the early days.
Yeah, did you almost walk off the show?
Yeah. Did you almost quit your own show?
I walked out of the. I walked into my room and slammed the door
Oh, that's not,
because I was pissed.
that's not
Because like they have jobs.
Sure.
She gets dishes odd days. He gets dishes even days.
fair.
If one of them is working or whatever it is and it needs to get done, fine. One of us will chip in and take care of it. Not the end of the world. But she was home. She was home, and I said, do me a favor, take care of the dishes. Today's your day. I will. You don't have to keep telling me. I will. I'm like, Isabella, I do have to keep telling you because you don't do it. So then she ran out to the store. She came back, and she went into her room. So I'm festering in this because I still see the stuff on the table. I know there's still stuff in the sink, and I know the dishes haven't gotten done. So then I said, Nicole had back to school night last night, and she goes, oh, I got a funny story about that. She goes, she's in her room. So I text her because if I go have this conversation and I see anything but yes, Dad, right away, sir, I'm going to lose it. So I sent her a text. Do me a favor. Mom's on her way from back to school night. Can you please take care of the dishes?
You did honestly, did you throw a please in there? Or were you like, Isabella, the dishes? Or, you know what I mean?
No, I will read it to you right now.
Okay, so I just want to make sure that you're not exaggerating for us to take your side here. Like you really were diplomatic about it at this point, even
Yesterday-
after having already told her a few times.
7:47 p.m. Can you please take care of your stuff before Mom gets home?
Perfect.
No answer. No reply. So I'm getting up. I know she's close to being home. I'm getting up to go into my room to get ready to jump in the shower. And I said, did you get my text? And she said, what text? And I said, Mom's on her way home. Please take care of the dishes. And she throws a fit. She's like, you don't have to keep telling me. I'm like, I do have to keep telling you, or else this would have been. And I
Lost it.
lost it.
Here's the thing. If she doesn't want you to keep telling her, then just do it. And then you won't tell her.
know.
Like, I don't know what the logic is there. Like, if,
I know. I know. But here's what I was thinking about. The only thing I can possibly do, I'm like, okay, I already locked the credit card. What else do I have in my arsenal at this point at 18 years old? I'm not throwing her out in the street. A little bit too extreme for not putting the dishes away, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
What do I have left in my arsenal? What am I going to say? You can only take the car to and from school and to and from work? I have that.
You have,
pretty good.
honestly, you have more than you think you do
I don't know
because,
if I do anymore.
but hold on, because she is living. Is she paying rent at all?
No, she's in college.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying. So you have that in your back pocket. Okay, fine. Do what you want to do when you want to do it or whatever. But that means a little bit. And you're not asking her to pay half rent or anything, but like $50 a week for 4 weeks, whatever that $200 or whatever is not a lot of. You can't get an apartment for $200 with food and everything else. So
Listen, I understand everything you're saying, but I would have to steal it out of her account, which I'm not against, but I don't have access to it. My wife does. So I'm going to have it because my daughter owes me money.
How much she owe you?
Couple hundred.
Oh, man.
she's not worried about you. She has no. Okay, and I know. I moved out at 7. I understand my concept.
You're a
of
different
what,
ball
I
game,
do,
Monica.
but also understand she is not a 12-year-old.
I'm gonna kick her ass. Is what
she
what's
needs
gonna
to
happen.
understand real world consequences. If she blew off a bill, an actual bill, maybe not utilities or whatever, but she blew off a credit card bill or anything like that. You know, she's going to have penalties payment-wise. You're going to ruin her credit, all that. She has no consequences at all. And so, of course, she's going to be like she's being. Why
Right.
wouldn't you?
But what I'm trying to say is, I don't really have any tools left in my arsenal.
Well, you cut off the credit card. That's tool one.
That was great.
That's tool one,
That
100%.
was great. And she's gonna go, and she's gonna forget that I told her I did it. I didn't want to surprise her. I didn't want to be in a situation where she gets like embarrassed at a register or something like that. I said, listen, your credit card is locked.
nicer than the real
and then
world.
and then she left, and I'm like, I understand you think you're going to be able to go use your Apple Pay. I said, it's locked.
Mm-hmm.
Your Apple Pay will not work. So figure it out. You got your grandfather's credit card? Try going to Five Below on your grandfather's credit card. Try going, he'll let you buy your Starbucks. I'm like, I'm not feeding your Starbucks habit.
And you shouldn't have to, JP.
I know.
Like I'm honestly glad that you're doing this because yes, I know I'm way on the other end, and you're being nice, but also you're being reasonable more than I would be in this scenario. But also you are standing a firm ground. Like That's bare minimum ground. Like, you're not asking a lot. I don't know if she
Right.
fully understands that you are doing bare minimum like restrictions. Like she's got a lot that she needs to be grateful for,
I
and
know.
maybe do stuff around the house without having to be asked as a thank you.
The only thing I have left to take is the car, but she needs the car to get to the places
Or
where
she has to use her money to Uber. How fast does she shape up if she has to use her own money to Uber to and from work? If she has to ask friends to pick her up, how fast does she shape up?
I don't know, but I think we're about to find out because I'm like, last night put me over the edge. I want to get him. And I know my son is sitting in his room laughing his ass off.
Well, he's smart enough to play with the rules, although he's in high school, so it's a little bit different. But and that's my whole point is, if she didn't have y'all like she has you, and she needs to be grateful for that, she is out there real lifing it. This is not real life. She may think it is, but it's not real life. And she needs, like I said, she needs to appreciate that. I really hope it kicks in at some point. I really do. And I think it will. It just, she's 18.
I agree, Monica.
What would she have done if she was at UT? Like, what if she were preparing to leave for UT?
She would have had 2 credit cards.
Oh, no, she wouldn't. No, she wouldn't. And this thing is not getting unlocked anytime soon. The problem is my wife is a sucker.
You have to be United Front.
Yeah,
You
I
have
know.
to be a United Front.
I know. And if I go online later and I check and I find that credit card unlocked, it's going to be a bad day.
What if you see like cash withdrawn or something, so like there's no credit card bill, but your wife takes out cash and then hands it to your daughter? You know what I mean? Like, what if it's one of those things? Oh, God.
She won't do that.
Oh, God. You're just screwed. Just lay down. Just lay down.
I know, right? I feel like somebody needs to pet my head and say, oh, you're so cute.
Just lay down and take
I'm
it.
so pretty. I know. All right. Well, that's not how I was expecting to start the course.
Sorry, didn't mean to drag it.
$85 in licorice and my daughter's evil.
Yeah. I want to toss you the towel like you're a doctor. Wipe yourself off, man. You
Yeah.
good? Little
Clean
whore.
yourself up, you
Yeah.
whore. All right, we'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. 1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
At Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we believe in every child's dream, like Julian, seeking his perfect golf swing, and Chloe, who dreams of leading her softball team to victory, or Tracy, whose big dream is to simply be like every kid. We're working towards their dreams together, every step of the way. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Mike Calty here for Shark Coast Tactical. You all have spoken again. You love the free tax stamp and seeing Will's Tramp Stamp. So Will is hosting another Tramp Stamp free tax stamp event this Saturday, October 4th, specifically offering free tax stamps on most models of their suppressors. Remember, if you wait till January 1st, you run the risk of no inventory available. So don't wait. Will is covering your tax stamp fee. Get to Shark Coast ASAP. Take advantage of this free tax stamp event. And remember that we are in a 2A tax-free holiday on all things fine. firearms.
Renewal by Anderson offers you buy one, get one 40% for replacement windows and patio doors for the month of September. Just go to bestwindowsflorida.com for Renewal by Anderson. That's bestwindowsflorida.com.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
Will you cry if I call you my angel? Gotta leave, gotta leave, gotta leave you one more time.
It's JP 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. I still can't stop listening to this damn song. I love when that happens. 800-771-1025. If you're wondering who it is, it's Aerosmith with Youngblood. Yeah.
Does it make you happy?
What?
Does this song make you happy?
It puts me in it's a song where I'm automatically windows down, radio up, doing 90.
That's how I'm going to drive to McDonald's, all happy
Why?
like, because it makes me very happy to announce that Monopoly is coming back to McDonald's. Monopoly!
What do you mean?
Say hello to fat ass Monica.
Right, but didn't everybody end up in jail over that game?
Listen, I didn't watch that whole thing, and they had to they can't do the same thing twice because everybody knows about it, right? So
I mean, but I'm not crazy. A lot of people ended up in. Hold on a second.
I don't know if anybody. I don't know. I didn't watch it, but I know there was a scandal. Like there was only one, and they gave it to the family of a friend or something like that, right?
Yeah, I think it was like the printing company or something, or the security team.
50 people got convicted.
Yeah. Well, then they're all gone. Then they're not involved at all because they're all in jail.
It says the McDonald's monopoly scandal, chronicled in the HBO series McMillions, involved a scheme where a security official, Jerome Jacobson, and his network of associates stole and sold valuable Monopoly game pieces, defrauding McDonald's of over 24 million pieces between 1989 and 2001.
Dude, that's so messed up, though.
Ready? It gets better. Jacobson, the head of security for the promotion company, would pocket the high-value pieces instead of delivering them to the promotion's packaging plants. He then took those pieces and sold them to a wide network of people, including members of organized crime. I was like, I knew the mafia was involved with this. Who then fraudulently claimed the prizes. The scheme was eventually exposed by an FBI investigation, leading to over 50 convictions, including his own. It says here, there's a whole, how it worked. McDonald's ran a Monopoly promotion where customers could win prizes by collecting game pieces attached to their food or drink. High-value pieces like Boardwalk or Park Place were needed to win major prizes. This guy, Jerome Jacobson, they called him Uncle Jerry. He was a security official for Simon Marketing. That was the company that handled it. Instead of distributing the valuable pieces to the packaging plants, he pocketed them. And then he sold those pieces to his associates for cash, reportedly charging $50,000 for a $1 million piece. I don't know why you would do it for that so cheap, but okay. And then shared the profits. So he got $50,000 and then got a piece of the $1 million. The recipients, the people who purchased these pieces, then went to McDonald's to claim the prizes, creating fraudulent winners. Yikes.
Monopoly's back.
It fell apart. The fraudulent claims, which appeared to be isolated incidents initially, were investigated by the FBI. The investigation led to exposure of a vast network of individuals in the scheme. Over 50 people, including members of the Colombo crime family, were eventually convicted. Well, there you go. And it was in 2020 they came out with the documentary called McMillions.
McMillions. That's right. I heard of it. I never watched it.
Let me guess. I'm assuming now that it's 2025, this thing is all going to be digital?
Yes, and I'm not happy about that because half the fun was getting the DC and like peeling the little thing off and then just hear me out. You know I'm a nerd already. I would have the little board and like taping it to the board. That was half the fun. So I don't know about this digital thing or how that's going to work. Like, is it just going to appear on there? And
right.
Not as satisfying, but still free fries or something. Mm-hmm. Still a free McFlurry or some nonsense, some nuggies. I don't know. It's fun.
Okay.
And I remember it only came on, I don't know what they're doing this year, but I remember it only came on certain sandwiches. So, like, I know the filet of fish was one of them. And so, of course, I got to get a filet. And, like, two would come on a sandwich and, like, one on a drink. Yeah, and the bigger fry you got like more chances.
Yeah, I hated that game.
Gimme.
Because you're always getting the same one. I think like they send certain states like certain ones. Like you're only going to get this side of the board, and then you only get this side. And if you don't travel, you're probably
It's a short world. I understand what you're saying, but in 2025, is not as much of a detour because I talk to people that are in other parts of the country. Easily, we can just share our own pieces, right?
But back in the day, if you were like 17, 18 years old playing this game and you won free French fries,
sure,
that was a great day.
It was the best day.
Or a free caramel sundae.
Hamburger. Oh, all-time fave, free breakfast sandwich. That's where it's at right there. You can take everything else.
Mine was the trivia game. I liked when Monopoly had that.
I don't remember that one.
Where it's like you would go order something and then you'd peel off the thing and it would have like a trivia question you'd have to answer. And
Is this Canada thing?
No, it was here. And if you got it right, you can get something free. It would be
Like right there at the window, like you read the question and you like.
No, I think you had to like scratch the answer or something like that. If I remember correctly.
Like there was multiple choice and you picked the right one.
Because I remember, and I think I told this story to you, JP. I think you remember this. Like when this was my prime, like I'm a perverted boy. Anytime I can go on the computer to yeah. And I remember like we got McDonald's and instead of eating food, we had the trivia. I go, I'll go figure out what it is, and I ran up the stairs to go be a pervert. And my dad was probably like, "Where is this kid? It's like 20 minutes." He went up and caught me.
He loves the trivia, doesn't he?
And then that's when I found out that day that my mom and dad knew what I was up to. Because I remember turning around because my mom was laughing when my back was to my dad, and my dad was pretending a banana was what I was doing. Oh, no, they know.
That's humiliating.
I get the. I think so. Because if he's willing to if he's making fun of his son playing with his pecker, and he's using a banana at the kitchen table, like that's my guy.
Kind of funny, actually.
You know what I'm saying?
It's humiliating for you. It's probably childhood trauma, but it's funny.
Well, no. When I was older, I was like, that's so funny. He would do that behind my back.
Yeah. He wasn't doing it to you. See, I would do it to your face.
No, he was. My back was to him, and my mom was like kind of laughing, and I could tell she was looking behind me.
Yeah.
And I turned quickly and saw him. He tried to do the thing where you're like not doing it and looking around.
Yeah.
It's so funny how my kids don't really take to the tease. They'll take to the tease. They can dish it out. The teasing, the ball breaking.
Yeah.
Like they can dish it out, but both of them don't really like to take it. And I'm like, do you understand? Like I was a kid, I had freckles, and my grandfather called me Fly
Why?
crap. Because he said the freckles on my face looked like fly crap.
Oh my God.
So that was his name. And I'm like, you punks can't take me breaking your balls a little bit. Try walking around with Fly S as your nickname whenever you saw your grandfather.
My mom and two brothers called me Monte Caca all the time. Monte Caca, if you have to say it.
Poop?
Pile of crap. Yeah, mountain of crap. A literal pile of crap is what they called me. Yeah, that's what because Monty, so like Monte Caca. Yeah, so that was what they,
Yeah, these
stuff.
kids can't.
And the thing is, exactly now, I think that taught us how to ball bust.
Gen
Do you know what I mean?
X, baby.
Yeah.
But how do you, JP, personally raise kids?
Oh, I don't care
can't
that they're
take-
soft. Oh, no.
I'm surprised by that.
This is where you go. No, I hit him full bore. If you're too soft, that's on you. But it's coming, and I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping because you're getting a little misty. Get over it.
It doesn't work.
The same way.
The crying doesn't work, yeah.
No.
Hell no.
Not when it comes to this stuff, no.
Yeah.
No,
You're not
especially
being-
when I know it's like innocent and it's lighthearted. I'm
And
like,
you're not
you
calling
can't
them
take-
fly crap, so you know,
Right.
or a pile of crap. So
Right.
it can't be that
And
bad.
you would think maybe my father would have been like, talking to my grandfather, be like, hey, Dad, knock it off with the fly crap. Dude, my dad jumped right on. Jumped right in there.
It's how it was, man. We're Gen X.
That's it. We're the feral generation, man.
Sincerely, just nobody gave a crap.
Right.
We just weren't nice. And
we literally are the F your feelings
Yes,
generation. And I love it.
Well,
Bobby,
listen, I feel like
no.
there's a happy medium between calling you fly crap and me pile of crap and, safe rooms. Like there's something in the middle we need to get to.
It made us stronger.
I mean, yes.
It made us stronger.
I think you're right. I no longer, when I was told, I think it was by my mom or someone told me, because my brothers would just tease me, 2-on-1 tease me until and then I would start crying and then they'd stop. And she's like, did you ever notice? Usually they stop when you cry. So just, don't cry at all. And then they're just going to get tired and walk away. So don't give them the satisfaction of crying.
You can flip that the other way. Cry sooner.
No, I just didn't. She was like, don't give them the satisfaction. I'm like, I'm just not going to. And then and then eventually they stopped and they didn't do anything because they weren't getting what they wanted, which was for me to cry.
Right. Bullies. Bobby on line 1. What's up?
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, little sis? You remember the Olympics when they had the 100 meter dash? If they got the gold, you got a hamburger. If you got the silver, you got fries. If you got the bronze, you got a Coke.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I do, and I wasn't even around there. I saw that on The Simpsons. But wasn't it the Soviet Union didn't participate, so the U.S. cleaned up in medals.
Yeah.
And McDonald's was like, oh my God, what have we done?
Yeah, we didn't expect this at all.
We got to give away so much food now.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
Thanks, Bobby. Mark's
was
on
fun,
line
though.
2. What's up?
That was more unpredictable.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Great.
So you talk about us being a feral generation. So about 8-9 years old, we got to, run the streets in New York until the lights came on. Tying it into McDonald's. McDonald's was doing a promotion where you could do a scratch off and win food or whatever.
Okay.
So this batch that they had at my McDonald's, when it went through the printer, must have been slightly off so you could see the winning choice. So we were eating McDonald's like kings.
Oh
Nice.
my God, that is the dream.
Nice.
Yup.
That's the best.
All right, have a great one.
Later.
Yeah, that's like finding gold right there. Because as a kid, first of all, you can eat McDonald's and no worries. Second, you didn't have to you could be gone. Like he just said, run in the streets. Like you didn't have to go home to eat. You just stop by a McDonald's right quick.
I'm reading this McDonald's thing. The Monopoly game is back after 9 years, but there's prizes worth $471 million. But there's only $1 million cash prize.
Okay. What if I got it? You don't know.
No, what I'm trying to say is that's a 400. So there's only there's $1 million cash prize. Okay. Now they're still giving away $470 million worth of stuff.
Oh.
Is that because a quarter pounder with cheese deal is now $13?
No, hey, they're still at $8. They went. It's throwback. It's an $8 Big Mac meal now. They're doing and there's like a $5 breakfast sandwich, hash brown coffee meal.
I had that the other day. The $5. I get them all the time. That I get. I'll get the. I'm a sausage McMuffin with egg.
That's what it is. That's the $5 meal. It's just for you.
I know. I got it for $5, but I was like, "Can I get orange juice?" They're like, "No, that's extra."
Shut up! I would never get coffee.
It was either coffee, and I don't like McDonald's coffee, so I had a Diet Coke early in the morning.
That's not extra. Okay, I'll do that.
No, Diet Coke was included.
Okay.
And it was that McDonald's Diet Coke with the fat straw, and it just tastes better.
That's just the best. And by the way, didn't I just get creamed by you guys? Probably could have picked a better word.
Yeah, I was like,
did I just
hey,
get?
Not yet, but if you're willing.
Didn't I just get crushed by you guys as soon as I said it? For drinking DC, or was that you, Gareth? You didn't like me drinking Diet Coke. You said I was crazy for drinking it with breakfast.
I
like
can't
going
do
to
that
McDonald's.
Oh, yeah. Anyone drinking soda for breakfast. John Senning is a big, I drink Coke with my McDonald's breakfast.
As
I'm like,
do I.
at 10 a.m.? And he's like, yeah. I'm
At
like,
8 a.m.
All
Who
right.
cares? Yeah.
Right. The thing with us is though, and I feel like it's more okay for people like Monica and myself than it is for Senning, because you guys aren't waking up until 9-10 o'clock.
True.
We already worked 5 hours.
True.
Right. So I feel like if we decide at 10 o'clock in the morning we want to have a Diet Coke with our food, we can.
Yeah. That's too typically.
Monday through Friday. On the weekend, if I'm sleeping till 7, 8 o'clock, then no, I'm not touching soda until afternoon. And I don't even drink a lot of soda anyway. But I did see that was it you that sent it? That Diet Coke Lime is coming back and people are losing their minds over it?
Yeah. That was like a few days ago. Yeah. And I was wondering if Monica was a big Diet Coke Lime, because the way Diet Coke users were talking online, it was like, this is the greatest thing ever.
No, here's why. well, two things. Three things. One, Don loved, my friend who's passed away, Don, loved Diet Coke with lime. That was his thing. Two, I don't want fruit of any kind in my soda. It's the worst. But having said that, 3, it's actually really good with Captain Morgan or Bacardi.
Oh, yeah, that would taste good.
So like I'll if I'm gonna do rum and diet, I'll have the Diet Coke with lime. That's kind of cool. It has a different taste to it.
Okay.
So you like it on your only under your circumstances.
Shocker.
That'd be perfect.
Shocker.
I know.
I got
never
rules,
happened.
JP.
Mark the tape on that too.
Right. Mark the tape. All right, it's JP with Monica and Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. And don't forget, in about 19 minutes, we'll have another shot for you to win $1,000 with the Bone bonus. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back. 102.5 The Bone and Seminole Hard Rock Tampa is inviting all Tampa Bay area bands to compete in the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands. The winner's music will be showcased on the radio, and they will open an upcoming show. Now for the important part, and we can't stress this enough. If you have a good band, we want to hear from you. Now, you can apply if you suck, but we want to hear from the best bands in Tampa. Submissions are now being accepted. Submit your band's info now by visiting TampaHardRock.com. Deadline to submit your entry is Sunday, October 12th. More details at TheBoneOnline.com. Don't miss your chance to compete and be crowned the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands champion. 102.5 The Bone supports live music in Tampa Bay, and we want you to show us what you got. From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
At Florida Blue, we're constantly solving to make healthcare more affordable and easier to access, offering plans that fit your needs. Opening Florida Blue Sanitas Medical Centers that connect you to wellness exams and sick visits with low to no copays, and working with hospitals and doctors to lower your costs. See more at floridablu.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies offered by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc., DBA Florida Blue, have limitations and exclusions. Medical care is provided by Sanitas, an independent healthcare company.
Cat Nemo for Crunch Fitness, where you can join now for $0 enrollment. Membership started at $9.99 a month. Why does Mike Calter say I have the best body on the bone? Because I go to Crunch. You can get a great body too at Crunch Fitness with world-famous group fitness classes, cutting-edge equipment, state-of-the-art hit zones, and certified personal trainers. Again, $0 enrollment with membership started at $9.99 a month. With over 500 locations nationwide, you're sure to find a convenient gym close by. Go to crunch.com to find a location near you and get crunched. Hurry, offer ends 9:30.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks. And listen, it's the beautiful part about Prize Picks is it is the simplest way to play daily fantasy sports, because all you have to do is pick more or less. Like last night, they had Bo Nix more or less than 222 and a half passing yards. They had Tua was more or less than 235 and a half passing yards. And you just have to pick more or less. It's really that simple. There is no simpler way to play daily Fantasy Sports. They also have something really cool. They offer stacks, meaning that you could pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. You want to pick more on Josh Allen's pass yards, rush yards, and touchdowns? Now you can pick all of them in the same lineup, and it's only on Prize Picks. Here's what you have to do, though. You have to download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP, and you will get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get your first $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
Renewal by Anderson of Florida has some tremendous savings for you during the month of September. It's a big BOGO event. Buy one, get one 40% off replacement windows and patio doors. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com to learn more. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. That's Renewal by Anderson. License number CGC 1527613. bestwindowsflorida.com.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code REDEEM25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code REDEEM25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code REDEEM25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
And now, back to JP.
JP, we're back. 800-771-1025. By the way, if you go to the Bone Instagram page or my Instagram page, Dizzy just put up a little poll because we got a very positive response yesterday to doing the top 10 list. We stayed on for an extra hour yesterday for Senning because he was coming back from Michigan, so we stayed on an extra hour, and Drew came in an hour early to cover it. And we ended up doing the top 10 list, and it got judging by all the messages I got, it got a very positive response. So today, we're either going to do Dead Guy at 12:15 or top 10 list. If you would like to go on the Instagram page and vote, go vote. It's either on mine or the Bone Instagram page. All right? So go vote. We'll see how that goes at when it comes time to play the game.
I love that you're putting it in the people's hands. Give the people what they want.
I always tell you that, Monica. You think I'd still be doing Dead Guy if it was up to me?
Yes,
No.
you love it.
No. Fake news. Fake news. But people like it, so we play it. So I got to tell you a story here, and you're going to have to hold on to your hats, and I'm going to have to figure out a way to tell it without ending up in some sort of FCC prison.
It always makes me nervous.
So there's this guy who a couple of years ago, he ended up in the hospital in a coma. He had overdosed from a combination of cocaine and PCP.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. When he was in the hospital, they had to give him a catheter because obviously while he's in a coma, they're still feeding him. They're feeding him and they're giving him the IVs, and that stuff has to, work its way through the body and be released, and through the catheter he can urinate it out, right? Well, when they did that, they did it wrong, and they made a mistake, and it caused what's called how do I do this? So basically what happened is it rewired the evacuation routes.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
So now, for the sake of this discussion, we're going to call PP number 1, as always. Poopies number 2, as always.
Gotcha.
And number 3 would be...
Both combined?
No. What
puking?
What else do men release?
Oh, stuff.
Yeah.
3 will be
Okay.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So, peepee's number 1, poopies number 2, baby batter number 3. What happened was this thing rewired the way it's called a rectal prostate fistula. It's rare. It affects, 5 in a million people, and it comes from the way it was just wrong. It was just however they put the catheter in, it did some damage and it rewired the way things went. So it turns out that this guy ended up going number 1 and number 2 through the front door.
Ew.
And number 3 through the back door.
Why is that funny?
He's
It
like a
shouldn't be
spider.
funny.
What do you mean? Why is
I'm
it funny?
sorry,
It's
guys.
hysterical.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I couldn't stop reading this story.
Oh.
So this guy waited 2 years.
What?
To tell anybody
What?
about it, because I don't know.
He was embarrassed?
Maybe he was high. Maybe he was embarrassed.
He's like, these things tend to work themselves out. It'll
Right.
just correct itself.
It must have been. Doctors believe that a catheter used to empty the bladder and collect urine had been inserted incorrectly, causing the balloon to blow up and create a tunnel linking his prostate
Got a tunnel in there?
to his rectum. Surgeons performed the surgical fistula repair, which involved taking part of the man's rectal wall to create a flap that sealed off the tunnel.
A detour route, if you will. Like a
Basically, so they said that if
Bridge
the
is
man had not
closed.
come, if the man had not come forward for treatment, he could have suffered from ongoing urinary tract infections and possibly even kidney infections and sepsis.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So now his case is all over the medical journals. And
Sure he
everything
is.
else.
He's in all the medical journals. How is he not?
Shooting goo out the back like a spider web.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So my question is, and again, shoddy journalism.
Yeah.
If this guy was playing with himself the old-fashioned way.
Sit on a toilet.
Oh, okay.
Sit on a toilet.
Talk about having to play in golf. They tell you to play your slice.
I'm not
You know
doing
what I'm
that.
saying? Like if you're somebody who slices, you hit the ball and it always goes to your right. Aim yourself to the right
Sure,
so it goes
sure.
straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk about playing your slice.
Oh, my God.
I feel like, and I'm thinking of this as purely as a chick, who likes things like that.
I'm sorry.
Would I let's
Whoa.
not waste things. Waste
Wait.
not, want not.
Yeah.
So, that part of
Whoa. Back it up. Likes things like what?
She's saying she doesn't get rid of number 3. She gets rid of it.
Yeah, there's no cleanup necessary,
Yeah.
if you will. Maybe around my mouth. So my point is, would I have to be back there? Is that my
Yeah,
point
you'd
of
have to-
view?
Wasn't there a horror movie like The Centipede or something like that?
Oh,
yeah,
Human Centipede.
Where
Yeah,
they were attached ass to mouth or something like that?
Which you definitely want to be the head of that train.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, the first one and nothing else. And I'm
100%,
honestly
but-
so sorry for
but
people
now-
behind me.
In this situation, it sounds to me like if everybody was wired this way, Monica wants to be picking up the rear.
I mean,
Legitimately.
but I'm saying, would
That's
I have to? Could we? Can we funnel that? Can we make a? You know what I mean? Can we make that a different route? Like, does it have to only be in that direction? Because then I have to stop. I that's where I draw the line. Listen, I like some freaky stuff, but I just can't be opening my eyes to that.
Oh no.
No, that's.
What if that's how Jackhammer finished? Would you still be with Jackhammer?
Oh crap!
When he finished, it's coming out.
Ah, that sucks. I mean, I'd have to, I guess, but
You just gotta let it. You gotta. But now you gotta move. You gotta be quick too.
We would just have to. You can aim. Can my chest be down there? Like I put my chest in the area.
How?
Because
either way, you're gonna have to flip around.
No, he's standing.
Right, so he's gonna have to flip around. He's gonna have to turn around
He's
quick.
standing in front of me, and I'm probably kneeling, and then it's.
And I got to be honest with you. I was not expecting this conversation to go this way.
Yeah, why did you bring it up today?
Because
You should have
that's
done
what
it Friday when The Office
No,
is playing us.
No, Ben Moore, no. That's where my brain instantly went when you said that's where it comes from. Like, oh, how does stuff happen then? How do girls? How are things received?
I have questions too. Is it like a? Never mind. That's probably. Is it like a waterfall or like a shotgun blast?
Oh, that's
You know what I mean?
That's a very good question because you can aim a stream easier. Like if it's a squirt gun situation, then you can aim that a lot easier than like a gusher.
Yeah.
My question is, with the way this guy was wired, and numbers 1 and number 2 coming from the front.
Ew.
What happens if he farts?
It comes
How's
out.
that going?
It goes out the front.
Yeah.
Was that? You know what I'm saying?
It comes out like the.
Right. But listen, I don't know.
Also,
I read this
does he
story
only
3
go-
times. I read this story 3 times trying to figure the whole thing out. I'm like, okay, this is just bananas.
What happens if you have to really go? Do you turtle head out of
Two things. Does it only come out diarrhea? It has to, right? You can't have big. So this is the funniest thing Tony Flats Junkie I think has ever said, literally, and he said a lot of funny things. Monica would be back there looking like she was reaching around playing the trombone.
Right.
Yeah. I got the blues. I am playing the blues back here.
Right.
Oh God, that's funny.
Monica just comes to work every day with pink eye. We're like, what is up at home, man? What is happening?
Listen, you know
What do you
what?
sleep
Listen,
on?
circumstances are out of my hands at this point. Yeah, I that's sorry to bring it there, but that's my first thought.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
How do you get someone pregnant?
You don't.
Yeah.
Not like that. I mean, I guess you can.
You just turn around, like you just have to like.
If it goes into a turkey baster and then,
It can go directly into, if it's a stream, like a squirt gun, like we were saying, you can just maneuver that right over the.
I feel like we're playing with fire, kids.
Yeah.
We are fine.
I feel like we're playing with fire.
We've talked about it in medical terms, and we've used silly third grade terms.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till there's a car accident and this is playing in the background if whoever catches it.
Oh, God.
No.
I was talking about streams.
Squirt guns and gushers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not even going to.
That's you know what? I feel bad now. That
Imagine
poor
if
guy.
someone saw that video and someone's like, that's 102.5 The Bone. And they're like, I got to check this out. And they tuned it in right now. They're like, what is this?
Not the same. I swear. Come back. No. Now, and someone's clutching their pearls. Well, I never.
Yeah.
Right. I go back to this guy, like, he overdosed on Coke and PCP. Like, who's doing PCP? Isn't that angel
that's
dust?
just the penalty now. You did drugs. Drugs say no to drugs. Now you're doing weird things.
This was a couple of years ago. It's 2023. Who the hell's doing angel dust?
I think a lot of people are.
I did see a video today where it was one of those social media things. So you take it with a grain of salt. Where there was a quote from the mayor of San Francisco. It was like, "Our streets will no longer be a place of where people can just do drugs and live on the streets." And there's just like all it is like a big photo of like all those guys doing the dope fiend lean.
Oh yeah, the bend over, the fentanyl. What is it called? The fentanyl.
No, I forgot. I always forget what this drug is called. What the hell is it? What is it, Diz?
Oh, Trank.
That we call it the dope fiend lean, which would also be a great name for a band, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're all just sitting there like defying gravity, like leaned over to the side. Like, I don't understand how you stand it up. Doesn't make any sense. How you doing it?
I feel bad for the guy. He's got to live his life like this. Like, I mean, listen, drugs are bad and you shouldn't have done drugs, but it still sucks for him.
I agree.
I don't know how he ever gets laid again.
Who, this guy? Because he's not telling anybody.
Well, you gotta tell some chick after they're making out and she wants to do more.
Well, they fixed it. They went in and they did the surgery. They rewired everything. No, he's been rejiggered.
So a happy ending?
Yeah, the story does have a happy ending, Monica. Well played. But I'm sure he can use $1,000 to get himself back to center.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
taco. How's that for timing? Taco. Now go to the free 1025 The Bone app. Put in the word taco. You have until 12:30 for your shot to win the $1,000 with the Bone Bonus.
When I saw that word this morning, I thought somehow, some way it would come up some sort of racist way about me. And this was not where I thought it would go at all. Not what I was expecting.
No. It's not a racist way about you. It's just, you're Mexican. Mexicans created the taco.
Yeah, I like
Nothing
them.
racist about that.
I do like them.
Who doesn't?
I had enchiladas for lunch today. Like, I made them myself this weekend, and they're so flipping good.
Enjoy. It's the last day of your month.
Nope. 15 more days. I'm coming in with a piñata and just
I
every
think it's
day.
hysterical that it's all about like you said, it's all about like Hispanic heritage. And then to celebrate your foundation or whatever the hell they're called is going to
Chipotle.
the fakest of fake Mexican.
Well, we can't go to grandma's house, okay? So we're gonna do what the white people like. We're gonna cater to whitey and make some money.
You can team up with going to Ybor City. Like, there's got to be Mexican places that'll team up and cater an event.
Yeah,
with authentic Mexican food.
Sure does take a lot of effort.
You play into the stereotypes. Don't blame me.
Okay.
Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
It was unbearable standing in the tailgate in jeans. I don't know what I was.
Yeah. I mean, that's on you, dude.
I know, but I also feel douchey wearing a jersey to the game. You know
Do you
what
think
I mean?
like jeans are like impressive?
Yeah. Ooh, look at this businessman. Hey, who's the successful sweaty guy over there?
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 1025 The Bone app.
Get to Vinoy Park November 21st to the 23rd for the first ever St. Pete Country Fest. 3 days of the best country music at Vinoy Park November 21st to the 23rd. Featuring Parker McCollum, the Red Clay Strays, Treaty Oak Revival, and more. You don't want to miss it. Go to the contest page at theboneonline.com to enter to win tickets.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Summer is upon us. That means trips to the beach and sometimes a dirty car. That's why you need to think about a trip to Bubble Down Car Wash, where you can get the unlimited plan, go through as many times as you need to keep your car clean this summer. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time you bubble down.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain, I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richie. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richie, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Of Newport Richie. Meet Zach. He's laid back, but means business about his business. Combine those, and you've got the proud owner of Florida's go-to place for cycling and community connection. That's why he banks with Mid-Florida, a local credit union who also cares just as much about the community as he does. And they gave him $300 when opening a new free business checking account, which means his financial worries have crashed and burned. Mid-Florida, your life, your money, your credit union. Insured by NCUA. 0.00% annual percentage yield. Terms and conditions apply and must be met with an
within 6 months.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Breaking news in Florida. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is finally here. This is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistol, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. Closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical's on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Game-changing deals are always in season at Cherry Elm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram during the Drive into Fall event. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year on all new rides. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Online at cherryelm.com. Call 1-800-210-6286 for complete details.
Fall is a busy time, and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
I'm still going for it, even with higher stroke risk from atrial fibrillation and a regular heartbeat not caused by a heart valve problem. Over a 3-year study, Eliquis apixaban tablets reduced stroke risk better than warfarin, and over 97% of Eliquis patients did not experience a stroke. A first stroke occurred in 2.9% of warfarin patients versus 2.3% of Eliquis patients.
Don't stop prescription Eliquis without asking your doctor. Stroke risk may increase. Eliquis can cause serious and potentially fatal bleeding. Don't take if you have an artificial heart valve, abnormal bleeding, or antiphospholipid syndrome. While taking, you may bruise more easily or bleed longer. A spinal injection increases blood clot risk, which may cause paralysis. Get medical help right away for unexpected bleeding or bruising, or back pain, tingling, numbness, muscle weakness, or incontinence. Aspirin products, NSAIDs, SSRIs, SNRIs, and blood thinners increase bleeding risk. Tell your doctor about planned medical or dental procedures. Learn more at Eliquis.com or call 1-855-ELIQUIS.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go.
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
JP, hour number 2 of the show, brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys.
I think that's what it was for.
What? What'd you say?
Nothing. Sorry. My mic was on.
In just a few
Mike.
minutes. In just a few minutes, we'll just figure out, because I know Dizzy put a poll up, so whether it's going to be dead guy or top 10 list. In the meantime, tell me how you would take this. I was just there was an article that came out, and it was Kristen Bell, the actress.
I like her a
And
lot.
she was doing an interview, and she said she wishes she had gotten busy more before she got married. She said she's a little regretful she wasn't as sexually active as she should have been before she got married. And I'm sitting there and I'm putting myself in her husband's chair, and I'm like, that would immediately make me feel like I wasn't doing it for you.
Well, because you immediately go to the negative. It feels like if I'm the guy and you said, they'd be like, I would think she didn't have a lot of sex before me. She wasn't a whore. Like that's how I would take it.
She said she was sexually active, and she wishes she was even more sexually active. She didn't, Belle 45 didn't object before explaining that her feelings in her own unique way. She goes, I just wish I butterflied around a little bit more. She added while serving as a guest alongside her Nobody Wants This co-star. I guess they must be plugging a movie on a podcast or whatever it was. I don't know.
Listen, I've always said, I firmly believe that girls, and do what you want because everybody's different in what they consider a lot or not a lot, but we all need that before we settle down, be it married or long-term relationship, we need that kind of what I call like the slutty phase where you don't have to necessarily have sex.
I think we all need that, though.
Yeah, I think just
female.
Yes, get it out of you're right. Get it out of your system. That way you're not ever like, if you getting married at 19 years old and you just only know this by the time you're 35, you're wondering, let's have a little fun. I don't think she's wrong here.
During the lighthearted chat, Shepard and his podcast co-host, Monica Padman, so Dax Shepard is her husband, asked her on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being a virgin and 10 being almost like a sex worker. Belle said she was a 4 in her young 20s. And she said, quote, I just wish I maybe would have gone to a 6. And then she said that Shepard brought out a ton of sexuality. I was never this sexual before you. And I'm like, that's a save. Like, that's a save and abuse, because you just kicked him right in the ego.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, though. How is that an ego kick when it means, it to me, like I said, it would be.
I know what it says. I'm trying to read. I don't know if you know this, Monica, but a lot of times when women speak, it's not exactly what they mean.
Well, I don't know. I don't know her personally, but I don't take her as that type of person. I feel like she's not saying anything to hurt him. And again, why doesn't he look at it like, wow, okay, she didn't have a lot of sex partners before me. That's cool.
But she wishes she did because she's not fulfilled now. How about that?
She didn't say because she's not fulfilled. She just said she wishes she did. Maybe there's experiences she might have had. And then, like you said, I hope it wasn't a save. I hope she just was still being her honest, truthful self. But then if his ego needs to be fed, which it's not about him at all, it's about her. So I don't know how his ego got involved. But then she said, okay, she's all sexual now.
They're married and they're talking about sexuality,
I think it's about her sexuality and her experiences and lack thereof. It has nothing to do with him. I think if he's taking himself into it, it's a little bit of a maybe ego.
A little bit of a what? What
did you say? A little ego that's unnecessary.
Well, not a little ego. It's a lot of ego.
I think when it comes to sex, guys are weird.
Why?
You gotta everything's got to be. You have the biggest one, and you've the best I've ever had, and I've never had sex before. Like, none of that's true, and it's not true, but you just still want to hear it for some reason. It makes no sense to me.
I don't really need to hear those things. I'll be like, it's a little over the top.
You want to hear from a guy to tell you, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, that mouth hug was about a 4.
That's a good point.
You want to hear that?
Never going to hear that. I'm the best at that.
Okay.
I'm very confident.
If you say so.
Very confident in my abilities.
I'm not saying you're not confident in your ability.
We're going to need proof.
I'm just saying.
That's like me going, I'm the best dunker ever. Like, I can't just say that.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm perfect in bed or whatever. And I know I'm adventurous. That doesn't mean I'm good.
You kind of just did.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about mouth hugs. Like that, and that little trait of mine is not lacking.
How come you're so confident in it?
Well, first of all, because of my history, my experiences, but also, I've been told by more than one person.
Told. What are they going to tell you? You were 4 out of 10?
No, you just don't say anything at all. I would imagine you just don't say anything at all. I would imagine you're just like, okay, or maybe you don't ask for it again, or you don't want it again.
There's a lot of things guys will say after they release the poison that they don't necessarily mean. How many guys have probably said after a really good mouth hug, God, I love you, and then all of a sudden wish they could take that one back?
What about during the act? You don't have to say anything.
Same. I say insane things during
right.
Okay, fine. What you want to hear me say? I'm horrible at that. I just know I'm good.
I'm not saying. All I'm trying is, I'm not saying you're horrible about that.
I'm very good at it.
I do not know.
I do know. So that wouldn't be it. But
who can we talk to? Should we get Scott on the phone?
Yeah. Scott.
No.
One of Scott's boys. Tell him to call in right now.
No, gross. No, none of that. Ew. Why did you take me from all hot and orange? And
by the way,
I lost my boner.
Did I read you? Is his real name Eugene?
I don't know that we were supposed to say that on the air, but yes, that's his first name.
Well, then don't put it in the email if I'm not supposed to say it on the air. How am I supposed to know what's readable and what's not?
What a terrible first name.
Horrible.
Hey, it's me,
Horrible.
Eugene.
Horrible.
And he did have astigmatism. Like, he didn't have horrible blind eyes. Yeah.
I got news for you. If your name is Eugene, okay. If you are of Gen X, where we played dodgeball in school.
Oh, man.
And your name is Eugene.
Yeah.
You don't have a shot.
What? But what if you don't go by that, and nobody knew that unless you told them?
Yeah, you can't go by Eugene if that's your
Trust
name.
me, when they're reading out the names on the first day of school.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Everybody
man.
knows your name
They
is.
take note?
Everybody knows your name is Eugene.
That's gotta suck.
Every single dodgeball is aiming right for your face.
Why? First of all, that's horrible. Second, why isn't there a female equivalent? Like what? I mean, I know I'm not saying Eugenia. I'm saying, but like
Myrtle.
Eugene
There's tons of terrible names.
for girls.
Yeah.
but not as bad as I feel like Eugene for a guy is worse.
There's names with women I would like. If Nicole's real name was Gertrude, I go, well, we're never gonna work.
Oh,
I'm dating a Gertrude.
I was
Gertie.
just thinking Gertrude.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
Gertrude might be it. Gertie, go
Yeah.
Gert.
You know?
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. But how many? There are more Eugenes, I think, than there are. And is it Eugene or Eugene? 'Cause I think it's Eugene. I think it's Eugene.
Think about the movie Grease.
Hey, Eugene, I got an astigmatism. Yeah.
Remember, Eugene got picked on all the time. He used to knock his books down.
Oh, God. He was also,
Yeah.
he looked like a nerd, though. I don't know.
I feel like, you name your kid Eugene when you got knocked up by a dude that you hate.
No.
And now you want to push your hatred onto the child.
It was a family name. His initials had to be what
Unlucky.
they were. Yeah.
Unlucky. Don't make your problems my problem.
You ever go to your friend's house and then they get called by all their names and you find out their middle name? You're like, hey, Hayward, or something like that. What a stupid middle name you have.
Shut up, Mom. Shut up.
Yeah, I tell you, that's one thing my wife never did. Because Isabella doesn't have a middle name. My wife doesn't have a middle name.
I don't
but
either.
Joseph does.
What's
so
his?
she's never got to that. Joseph Vincent Parisi. She's never.
Vincent.
Yeah.
Would he ever go by Vinny? Vincente.
No, he's got Joe. He's good.
When
Joe the Toe.
you get yelled by, when I used to get yelled at by my mom, whenever the third name came in hot, so it'd be like, Gareth Alexander Gregory Panera. I'm like,
Oh, Dr. Gregory.
Oh, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go.
Gregory.
And I'd run inside.
My mother would get so pissed off, she would get to the dog's names before she got to mine.
Oh, that's so fun when they do
She's
that.
I hate that,
Joe,
yeah.
Kim,
Yeah.
Muffin, John, get it.
But why do they always go to the one they want last? Like, there was only 3 kids in my family, but my mom would, if she's yelling at me, mine was always last. I'm the only girl. Like, how do you go?
Right.
Yeah, it
'Cause
doesn't
their
make any sense.
I'll tell you why it makes sense. Their brain at that moment is skitzing.
Yeah.
It is
Okay.
absolutely skitzing out.
Maybe that's
There's
probably
no doubt about it.
Yeah, it's hard to think when they're only seeing red.
Right. Exactly. And then they can't find the wooden spoon. They can't find the weapon of choice.
Oh, that's what a hand is for. They
Right.
got no problems with a hand. And that's the other thing is, and again, I think it's an improvement, but kids don't get hit like they used to. They just don't.
Oh God, yesterday.
Me and Danielle got in not an argument, but a debate about hitting kids. I'm like, I don't think it's that bad. Don't assault your kids.
Well,
but a
there's
little smack
abuse.
isn't that bad, man.
Yeah, I think a hit is
Yeah.
not abuse. I think there's a line.
My mom would hit me with anything she found around her. My dad would use the belt, but he would not even have to use it. He'd do the snapping thing where I'd be like, all right, I get it.
100%.
Yeah.
And my big mama would make me go get a switch. She's very old school. And then if it's not a big enough switch, you're going to get hit.
Oh,
And then you
You know
have to go
what's funny?
back and get a bigger one.
worst.
I never
Worst.
even heard the word switch until Adrian Peterson got locked up for. I never heard the word switch.
Oh, wow.
What did you say? What did you say for switch? Like, what did you call it?
The wooden spoon.
That's not the switch.
No, the switch is like
A
a
branch.
like a twig from
I never
like
got
more
hit
than a
with.
twig
Listen,
outside.
I've gotten hit with a lot of things, and I've gotten closed-fisted, open hands. But my father never let me go in the backyard and go to the tree and pull a branch off.
That's
that
what it
didn't happen.
was. That's
there
what it
was no
was.
time for that. That would take thought. My father reacted in the moment. My mother reacted in the moment. There was no going outside to find the proper weapon.
No, the parent
It was
doesn't. The kid
you
goes
have
out.
to
The
go
kid
get it.
has to go out and find it. And again, like you
No.
said, you want to come back with something wimpy, but that's going to get you in more trouble. So you got to just suck it up and take.
It would
punishment.
take that would take too long. My parents wanted immediate gratification.
No, the longer you take, the more trouble you're in.
Yeah.
You got to hurry up.
I remember my big mama made me go get one, and I was like, I'm not getting it. And she's like, watch, I'm going to go get one. And she went and I locked her out. And I went up my room, started playing Sega. I'm like, that's the end of that.
No, it's
Because I'm a
not.
kid. I don't know any better. Didn't know that garage doors come with little codes on them. And she got in. And boy, did my eyes get big and my butt get red when she got in the house.
Oh, I don't even know how you thought that was going to end. Other than you getting killed.
I never heard the word switch before. Adrian Peterson got thrown out of the league.
And then what did you think when you heard it? Like, did you not know what he was talking about?
Yeah, when I
had
first
no
told
idea.
a friend that, they thought it was like an electrical cord.
I got
like
hit
a
by that
switch.
too, but
Like, I'm
no.
like,
Yeah, no, I didn't even know the whole phrase. I had no idea.
Remember when if you put because your instinct or my instinct was to put my hands up over my butt, like turn around and then but if I kept them there, then I'm gonna get hit more. So I'm supposed it
Right.
just screwed with my head because I instinctually want to do that.
My
but
dad
then
would
I
be a
can't.
mind game. He'd say, "Put your hands out and pretend to hit me in the hand, and then hit me in the butt."
Oh,
And if
oh my God.
Yeah, like, he was like,
It's
"You ain't
funny.
gonna know where to tense up on. I'm just gonna hit you."
Like they never went. My mom would hit me with that spoon wherever it landed. It wasn't
Yeah.
like turn around for that. Like,
Yeah.
or my father. The only time my butt came into play was if my father kicked me. Do you know what I'm saying? Other than that, he'd punch me in the arm. He'd smack me in the face. He'd smack me. Wherever it landed, it landed. There was no, hey, let me stage this correctly. So as I hit him on the ass to do the
I set
least
this up.
amount of damage. They were never trying to do damage control.
It was too angry. But then that's the thing. All I can think of right now, remembering all this horrible childhood trauma, is then how did we all just, then time passed, we went to our room and then we came out for dinner or you know what I mean? Like we just looked at these people that didn't just, you didn't just kick my ass. I'm
Right.
just supposed to look at you and be cool with you.
Yeah, pass the mac and cheese.
So messed up.
My
You have no
dad
choice.
had me. I think it was Full Metal Jacket. It was some movie. I like to watch movies that I shouldn't be watching with him as a kid. And I think it was Full Metal Jacket where he got hit and he's like, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?"
Oh, God.
And I tried that line on my mom. That was the last time I talked for a while.
Hold on, Gareth. Listen, I'm hearing what you're saying, and it sounds awful and it's horrible. But also, I'm thinking, you did it. Some of it's to yourself. You can't let your grandma off. You can't be a smart ass back.
I was like, I'm going to be the greatest smart ass, and she's going to love this.
No, not the right move there. Not the right.
She almost
move.
washed my mouth out with soap, and my dad had to be like, "We don't do that anymore." My dad had to be the voice of reason. So.
Yeah, try the bleach.
Yeah.
Wow.
Irish Spring, not bad enough.
Wow.
Try this Clorox.
Wow.
All right, Diz, I need the results of the.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me get this thing ready.
There
I need
it
the
is.
results of the poll.
And it is.
Yes.
Are we doing dead guy in the envelope or are we doing top 10 list?
So 70% of the people want
top 10.
Top 10 list.
Yeah.
They want the top 10 list?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Winner
70
applause.
people have spoke.
Top 10 list. All right. So there it goes.
Monica voted top 10, by the way.
70 times.
Made 4 burner accounts. And,
Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do then. What do I got to do? I got to shut that off now? And
That's
I gotta
fun.
do
So
this?
so we do that now instead of dead guy. I'm not taking nerd notes.
Not every day. Yeah, you don't have to take nerd notes.
Ah.
You don't have to take
Thank
nerd
you,
notes
Kim
today.
DeLeo, for the nerd notepad. I don't need that today. That's kind of nice.
All right.
Oh, I still have to guess.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, you have to work double hard, don't you?
Yeah. So I'm glad this all works out for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I have, in honor of our Super Bowl halftime choice, I have the top 10 biggest Hispanic superstars. Now, these are just entertainment, movies, TV, music. There's no athletes on here or any of that stuff. Top 10 biggest Hispanic superstars.
Show me Shakira.
Shakira is number 2.
Internacional.
Diz?
how about Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny is number 3.
Yeah.
And he is the reason we are doing this list. All right. So now it's 800-771-1025. We're going to do the top 10 biggest Hispanic superstars, TV, movie, music. It's brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. 800-771-1025. You want to play along with the top 10 list? It's JP with Monica and Dizzy. 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. I'll be right back.
Rises again.
listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
The only way to make healthcare better for the people of Florida is to keep solving. And at Florida Blue, we want you to know how we're doing it. Providing support at our Florida Blue centers to help you get the most out of your plan. Making mental health appointments more available so you can be seen within a week. And offering plans that fit your needs and budget. Visit floridablue.com/followtheblue to see health solutions that are making healthcare more affordable. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Football's here, and it's time to make some money with Hard Rock Bet. Are the dogs barking this weekend? See which underdog bettors are backing in the Hard Rock Bet Discovery page, and touchdowns win games. Pick your favorite playmaker to hit pay dirt in Week 5 at the Hard Rock Bet app. If you don't have it, simply download it or go to hardrock.bet. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If you win, you also score $150 in bonus bets. A winning bet and boosted bankroll. That's how you get the party started. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
Chloe loves softball. Cancer tried to stop her twice. Now she's a force on and off the field. We believe in Chloe's dream because we share it. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
Your ducks are dirty. Dust, allergens, pet dander in every breath. Zerorez cleans it out for good. And Bone Fam pays only half price. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZerorezTampaBay.com. Zerorez. All they leave is clean.
Hey, are you really ready for retirement? Listen to Money Made Modern with Sheridan Murphy. Saturdays at 10 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's a top 10 list. 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Our list today, we have the top 10 biggest Hispanic superstars, TV, music, movies. 800-771-1025. Let's go with Ethan on line 1. Go ahead, Ethan.
Antonio Banderas?
Antonio Banderas. He is number 4. Good job. Viking guy, line 2.
Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana is number 10. He barely makes the list, but deserving nonetheless. Greg, line 3.
Gabriel Iglesias.
No fluffy. No fluffy. Tom, line 4.
Hey, JP, what about Jimmy Smits?
Nope. No Jimmy Smits.
Who's that?
He's an actor, right?
Yeah, he's an actor.
I don't know what he's in.
He's been in a bunch of movies off the top of my head. He was in, what's that one with Gregory Hines and Billy Crystal? They're cops.
Oh, your face. Shine's Sweet Freedom thingy that you
Shine
like?
Sweet Freedom. What are you guys going to do? Open a bar? Why can't I come up with the name of it?
Running Scared.
Running Scared. Thank you very much. Oh, the man missed out on Final Jeopardy because he did not know what Deuteronomy was.
Literally nobody knows what you're quoting right now.
Everybody knows what I'm quoting. It's a classic movie. And it might be the first time I saw black boobies because there's a sex scene with Gregory Hines and the chick, and they're having sex, and they have the motorcycle in there, and he's got like the siren lights, the strobe lights from the motorcycle. Yeah? Black boobies. Might be the first time I ever saw them.
The way you said that and nodded was so good.
Were you like, was it like, I mean, are boobies not boobies? Were you like, they were just different?
No, this was good. This was real good.
Did it make you want to see more black boobies?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It made me it didn't matter. See, Monica, I didn't see color back then.
Nice.
In hindsight, I realized it might be the first set of black boobs I ever saw.
Dark nipples.
Dark nippies. Jock, line 5.
I'm going to go with Penelope Cruz.
Penelope Cruz is there at number 5. You guys already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half the list already. Let's do Manny, line 2. Go ahead, Manny.
Oh, we ain't putting up with that for a long time.
Done with that.
Yep.
Sean, line 7.
Hello. Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek is number 8. Good job. Hold on with your ding. Let's do, where are we here? Jim, line 3.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. How about Freddie Prinze Jr.?
Oh, yeah.
Did not make the list. Sorry.
Maybe the list
by the
was
way,
done.
I'm going to put the bounty is right there. Bounty's at number 9. Sorry about that. Hector, line 5.
I say Celia Cruz.
No Celia Cruz. Sorry.
What kind of a list is that? She's an icon.
Okay. Can you not? See, this is why I got away from the top 10 list, because you're going to be bitching about everything.
Oh, I'll be bitching.
Ernie, line 8.
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
How about...
George, line 1. Sorry, Ernie. Phone broke up.
Oh, yeah, man, this is not George, but forget about Celia Cruz, man, because I'm the most famous Latino of all time, Antonio Montana.
No, that's a character. That's not a real person. These are all real people. Sorry. Jesse, line 3.
Hey, Mark Anthony?
Did not make
Oh, wow.
the top 10.
I'm a little shocked by that.
Peggy, line 5.
Hi, is it Desi Arnaz?
No. There is one Cuban on the list. That's for sure. Manny, lines. We'll try Manny again. Go ahead, man. We'll give you one more shot. Go ahead, buddy.
Hey. It's Selena.
Oh, yeah.
Selena is number 7.
Oh, I'm mad at myself for not thinking of that.
There you go. Let's do Jared, line 8.
Hey. Is it Danny Trejo?
Did not make the top 10.
Oh, disrespectful.
No.
He's going to come and
Let's
kick
go.
your ass.
Bill on line 1.
Hey, nobody really guessed Jennifer Lopez yet?
Number 1.
Oh, duh.
Number 1 on the list. Jennifer Lopez. You got 2 left, and one of them you know from acting, and one of them you know from music. Jim, line 2.
How about Salma Hayek?
Salma Hayek, we already got it, number 8. Let's do Cody, line 7.
Penelope Cruz?
Penelope Cruz, we already got it, number 5. I'll give you a little ding. Gene, line 3.
Yeah, how about Eric Estrada?
Eric Estrada did not make the top 10.
He made the 1984 list, probably.
Sorry.
1982.
Tyler, line 4. Go ahead, Tyler.
Just go.
Carl on line 8.
Show me Ava Mendez.
Did not make the top 10. Sorry. Jennifer on line 2.
Rita Moreno.
Oh, disrespectful.
No, it is disrespectful. I don't disagree with you on that one. Robert, line 7. We'll take a couple more guesses, and that's the end of it.
Hey, how's it going, guys? How about George Lopez?
George Lopez did not make the top 10 list. Darla, line 4.
Hey, how about Julio Iglesias?
Julio Iglesias
But 10 for pronunciation.
did not make it. Scott, line 8.
Hey, how about Sofia Vergara?
Sofia Vergara is number 6.
Oh.
The only one left is the bounty, and it's music. I'm going to take one call. Ernie, line 1.
Come on, Ernie. Pivot.
Let's try this again. Ricardo Montalban.
That big musician, Ricardo Montalban. Not in the top 10. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. You did not get it. You got 9 out of 10. Top 10 biggest Hispanic superstars. Music, TV, movies. At number 10, Carlos Santana.
Nice.
At number 9, nobody got The Bounty, Pitbull.
Oh, Mr. International.
Right, Mr. 305.
Totally forgot. My bad.
Totally forgot. Number 8, Salma Hayek. Number 7, Selena. She was the one who got killed by the president of her fan club, and then J-Lo played her in the movie. Number 6, Sofia Vergara. Number 5, Penelope Cruz. Number 4, Antonio Banderas. Number 3, Bad Bunny. Number 2, Shakira. And number 1 on the list of the top 10 biggest Hispanic superstars, music, TV, and movies, J-Lo. And there you go. And there is your top 10 list for today. And probably the last one for the week.
Aw. Why?
Well, at least we ended Hispanic month with that. That was
Right.
good.
That was
Not over.
Unfortunately, no
because
one
there's
got the bounty.
15 more days of it.
That was the goal.
No. That's
The goal.
Quince.
That was for you, Monica.
still going.
Quince
yeah.
days left.
Yeah, quince. Absolutely.
Did you have a quinceañera?
I did not. I know.
Then are you really even Mexican?
I'm probably not. Probably not.
Did you have a sweet 16? Or?
No, I will say.
Did you have a birthday?
Were you in a
Barely.
coma for your 16th birthday?
No, it was when I was 14. When I was 16, my mom didn't allow me to shave my legs or wear makeup until I was
Ugh.
16. I know. So on my 16th birthday, she did. I will give her this. She did give me makeup for my birthday because then I was finally allowed. So in lieu of a big party and fun, I got
Got
makeup.
some makeup?
Yeah.
Here, be a whore.
Learn the family trade.
Exactly. On the corner, bitch. Didn't she try to set you up with her boss or something when you were underage?
I love how the story gets twisted in your head. But yes, there
Okay,
was.
hold that thought.
Okay.
We're going to get to it when we come back. Was Monica pimped out by her mom?
Yeah, the answer is yes. Spoiler alert.
Good. Why would you? It's called a tease,
Okay.
Monica.
Because we already said
Are
we
you
know
new
you
here?
said it already. This is how I got pimped out is the tease.
No. Okay, now we're going to have to change it. How was Monica pimped out
There
by
we
her
go.
mom?
Yeah.
Shum. Find out.
Yeah.
Coming up next.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone bonus is back. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Just listen for the Bone bonus keyword at 8, 10, noon, 2, and 5. Head over to the free 102.5 The Bone app and enter the keyword for your chance to win $1,000. The Bone bonus is back. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
Game-changing deals are always in season at Cherry Home Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram during the Drive into Fall event. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year on all new rides. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Online at cherryhome.com. Call 1-800-210-6286 for complete details.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 5-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
This planet is so gorgeous and so incredibly beautiful that I can't get enough of it. I did 950 miles on the Pacific Crest Trail and then decided I wanted to go hike in the Himalayas. I was not 20 years old. I was 64 years old. Good Feet was with me all the way.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Dale actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
Your passion's important, but if your body aches and if your heel feels like you've got a nail stuck in it and won't come out, trust me, it's going to wear you down. The Good Feet store knew what they were talking about and took the time to really dial in what I needed. At 64 years of age, I hiked 84 miles in the Himalaya, and to do it pain-free. You think I'm not grateful for arch supports from Good Feet? I mean, come on. I'm Dale, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Friday, February 27th, the Big Hair Sound. One night only. Sticks. With special guest, Cheap Trick. Tickets on sale now at thebighairsound.com. Don't miss Sticks with special guest, Cheap Trick. A Ruth Eckerd Hall experience.
You got some old, leaky, worn-out pipes? Well, Hawkins Service Co. has you covered. This September only, save $500 on a whole home repipe. Don't wait for a disaster. Take advantage of this limited-time offer and keep your water flowing right. Call Hawkins Service Co. today at 813-445-8209 or always online at hawkinsserviceco.com. Again, that's hawkinsserviceco.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Serving my country required sacrifice. Sacrifice that changed my life forever. I remember the day I came home. Because of my injuries, this house wasn't right for me anymore. I remember the narrow doorways, the small bathrooms, the shelves out of reach when in my wheelchair. Every day was full of obstacles. I felt trapped. I remember a better day, the day my family received a specially adapted custom home from Homes for Our Troops. That day changed everything. Now we have a safe and accessible home to enjoy the freedom I fought for. This place, our home, is exactly what we needed to rebuild our lives.
Homes for Our Troops builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post-9/11 veterans and enables them to rebuild their lives. Join our mission at hfotusa.org.
1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. And now, back to JP.
JP with Monica and Dizzy, 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. When last we left you, I had the reminder of that time Monica got pimped out by her mom. Underage, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I might have just turned 16, but I might have been 15.
But that's still underage.
Yeah, it's not 18.
Wait, you were in New York at the time, Buffalo?
I was in Buffalo, circa 1986.
Yeah, I believe it's 17 here, at least, if not 18. I think it's 17 here, though.
It's definitely not 17. I was moved out by then, so definitely not then. A couple years before then. And I didn't know it. Understand, I didn't know what was going on at the time. It was after I grew up and look back on it like, wait a minute.
Hold on one second. Diz, do you know anything about this story?
No.
This is a winner. Strap yourself in,
Basically, listen, I don't. Basically, my mom told me there was no questions or whatever. She told me I was going out with a guy from her work. Now she worked at DuPont, a factory. She worked in a factory, and she told me that she had set it up or whatever, and that I'm going on this date with this guy. I don't remember his name. But
he knew you were underage.
I don't know. I have no idea what went on because I was like, what?
Okay.
She's like, and she sold it like he's taking you out on a date and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, I mean, and there was no choice in the matter. I'm like, well, what if you're going on this? It was a statement, not a question.
He already gave me the deposit.
Kind of. Kind of. So he picks me up and he's got one of those like fancy sports cars. He thought he was so cool. And you know me well enough to know now even, but like back then I am not impressed. I don't care. I don't like your car. You're kind of douchey because you have this car. So we go in and then he takes me to the movies and he's making weird talk. He's playing the music loud. I remember just being awkward and sitting like close to the window as I could. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to deal with this.
This reminds me of the scene in Fast Times at Ridgemont High where she ends up going out with the guy from the car stereo place.
I didn't see it.
You never saw Fast Times?
No, I know.
Did you see Fast Times?
Yeah.
Okay, so remember when she goes out on the date and she ends up going out with the older guy. She's in high school. She told him that they're practicing the BJs in the cafeteria.
What?
Because she's going out with the older dude. They were all worked in the mall. She worked in the I think she worked at the food spot. And that's how they met. I feel like I'm talking to myself here. Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
No, I do. I said I do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He goes on the date with he looks like a Bob Saget, like a young Bob Saget.
Right. And they go on a date. They end up like doing it in the dugout of a baseball field or whatever the hell it was.
I think I caught part of that. I think that I might have switched it around, and I remember seeing that, and it was just weird because he was.
She says she's 18. She's only 16. The whole deal.
Ugh. Yeah. Well, yeah. I wasn't. I didn't. She didn't tell me to lie about my age. I didn't know if he knew. Like at the time, I just honestly, believe it or not, and I know people might not believe it, but truly was innocent. I just didn't know. Naive. I did not know what was happening. So
and how old was he? About?
I want to say he was in his early to mid 30s. Like he wasn't in his 20s, and he wasn't in his 40s. Somewhere in his 30s.
Okay.
And I'm 15 or 16. And so I know this is normally in your household, Gareth, and in John Senning's household, but this was not supposed to be.
What I'm hearing is a love story of the ages. But continue.
Yeah. So he takes me to the movies, right? And popcorn, and he was like thinking he was Mr. Big Bucks by throwing money around or whatever.
He's like, you don't have to get a kid's one today. You get an adult one.
Yeah, I get an adult, which could have been.
Watch this. You ready? You ready? Give the lady extra butter.
Yeah. Ooh, what a nice guy.
Do me a favor. Cut a hole in the bottom of that.
Yeah. So that was the thing, too, is awkward where he would, try to grab my hand. Like he wasn't, by any way, he was not forceful at all. But it was very awkward. He made it more awkward than it needed to be. I don't even remember the movie. I just wanted to watch it and get out of there. I did not want to be there. And so whatever, and we get back in the car after the movie, and he's trying to talk to me. This time the music's down or whatever. He's trying to like carry a conversation like we're supposed to be connecting. What are we connecting about? Like I'm a kid,
right?
Scooting over by the window the whole time.
Do you have boobs yet?
Yes, I did sprout boobs because I had been through my coma. So yes, they weren't huge or anything, but there was definitely boobies.
Right.
So, and I remember purposely wearing like this big, huge, it was the 80s, so things were baggy, and I had a big, huge, baggy sweater, so he couldn't even tell if I had boobs.
Right.
So, but anyway, so we parked in front of the house, like, and I'm just ready to get me out of here, and he's literally trying to lean over, like he's trying to make this the end of a date, and how he thinks the end of a date is supposed to go, and
right.
I want no part of it at all.
Is this your first date?
Yeah, this is honestly, sadly, now that I think about it, I guess it is. Nobody ever, like, we met boys at the mall or whatever. You know what I mean?
But like, date, yeah.
But not your first date, because obviously somebody would have had to pick you up on a bicycle, or their parents would have had to pick you up.
Yeah, nobody's ever picked me up. Oh my God, that's so sad. Was that my first date?
What movie was it?
Oh, I don't remember at all.
You didn't even watch the movie.
I don't care.
Wink.
No.
Blocked it out.
Just wanted to go home.
Probably went to go see Pink Floyd The Wall, and this now.
Yeah, right. That's what I wanted the whole time.
Now it's all coming together.
Yeah, so I get out of that car as fast as I humanly possibly can. And when I get inside, my mom's all like, so how did it go? Like, why would she care how my whatever went with this guy that she set, you know what I mean, that she set me up with or whatever. It was just, and again, I didn't know what was happening. I was very naive to it, but I just instinctually knew something was really weird here. Like nothing seemed right here. And I just was like, no, and went up to my room and just like nothing. And I just don't care anymore or whatever. And if I remember correctly, she tried to set something up again. And I was just like, no, like there was no more having any of it. So to this day, I don't know if she was paying off a bet, if maybe he paid her. I honestly legitimately don't know.
Or maybe she was trying to get a promotion, and you never know.
Maybe, because he was fancy.
So if it had gotten sexual,
God,
is your mother a sex trafficker?
I mean, I don't know how she's not. And it didn't get sexual, so this is all hypothetical. But what else is she?
So he didn't even get a kiss?
No, I'm not kissing him. Ew,
it was poor guy.
I know.
I was
you know
so
how much money he
grossed
spent
out
on that popcorn and the extra butter?
I don't owe him anything at all. I don't.
Not
care
even
how
a
much.
kiss?
No, nothing.
Prude.
I feel like he was going for more. Like I think the vibe. Again, don't know, but the vibe was it was like an expecting thing, and so the fact that I didn't, it was almost like he was irritated. You know what I mean? Like it was that creep, and that's what I think where I got that creepy vibe. Like, what are you doing, guy? I don't like you. You're an old man.
What gets me is how come nobody at the movie theater was like, it doesn't look right.
It was the 80s. Nobody. I don't think anybody who cared.
They probably thought it was his kid. Like, oh, look at that, father-daughter day.
Yeah, maybe he thought it was his daughter.
Might be.
That could be it. Because I don't care what year it was, Monica. People care.
I don't. But it's different than it. People aren't on the lookout for that back in the day, or were they? And I just didn't know.
I don't know. Somebody should have said something.
Listen.
At least now I would just be looking like, are you okay?
Yeah, like what's happening? Can you blink? Now there's a sign. You see my hand? Now if you do this, if you see a girl, she's got her hand behind her back like that, and she's got this. Yeah, she's got that. That means she's help me. Like something's
really?
Not right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just look for that. Yeah. So it's like kind of hidden, or she's like off to the side. If she's doing that. That means something ain't right there.
Wow. I wonder if we can find out what that guy's name is.
God.
And give it to one of my friends that's like a private detective and find out how long his arrest record is.
Your friend is good, too, by the way. Your friend is crazy good. Like, he found my little brother like nothing.
Oh, really?
Like,
I'm well aware.
nothing.
Yeah.
And I think I only gave him, like, his name and his birthday. Like, literally nothing. Like, and next thing you know.
I'm surprised your brothers didn't say anything. Like, why are you sending Monica out with this guy?
I've had a conversation with my older brother just once, and this was years ago. And he did apologize for ignoring things or for seeing how she treated me.
And he was older?
And he didn't say anything. Yeah, he's a year older.
Oh, man.
I just don't think he cared at the time. He had his own, he's a kid.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
He was too busy banging his mom's friends.
She banged his friends.
She banged his friends. I got it wrong.
Oh.
See, Monica, this is why I need you here.
Yeah, I got to correct it. God. I need to write a book. This is stupid. How is this my life?
Did you bring that one up in therapy yet?
Yeah, I'll read that book. I'm not reading no Danny Trejo book, but I'll read that one.
Right. I tell you what, your book is, I feel like we've gotten the book on tape.
Yeah.
You got the Audible? Yeah.
This is a New York bestseller.
I have started when stuff, like I might go home tonight and when I don't think of these things in my everyday regular life, but when we talk about things and it kind of makes me remember, I'll go home and I have a whole file folder on my laptop of like memories coming back to me like that. So I might go put this on paper.
Please do.
Yeah. And then who knows it's just going to be a computer file of random anecdotes from my childhood.
Can I be, when the book comes out, can I be the one who reads it? Yo, check this out.
Yes. As long as you say draw.
Yeah.
And not drawer, we're good.
Not gonna lie, this bitch is nuts. Strap yourselves in. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
You're not going to believe this. And that's just the stuff I told y'all. Y'all don't even know half the stuff I didn't tell y'all. That's not fit for air. Yeah, it'll come out in the book. Because it's all true. The thing is, I have zero concerns about any legal anything because it's all facts.
Give us a quick taste.
No. That's why it's not for air, weirdo. I'm just saying the book is going to be good.
Everything is for air. You just got to figure out how to tell a story.
Not true.
It's true.
Not true.
Totally true.
You don't give any. You keep stuff. We all have boundaries. We all have lines that we don't share stuff. I know it. You have to.
Abused by parents? Mine's been right out there. I haven't held anything back.
You did get physically abused by your...
Yeah, and verbally, and mentally. My mother used to tell me Broomhilda was coming to get me, the witch.
Oh, yeah. And that's when you're a kid, when you're young and you don't understand, that's terrifying.
I freaked out.
My mom said that she was going to give us a babysitter, and this sounds horrible, and I don't mean to be insensitive to people that don't have all their limbs, but she'd be like, the one-eyed, the one-armed, crazy old lady's going to come babysit you. And I don't know why the only one arm scared the crap out of
Michael
her.
Franz is like, please do. Yeah, send her.
Right.
Send her.
My mother was like, Broomhilda, the green witch with the warts on her nose. She's coming to get you. She's like the whole deal. And then I remember like vividly, her and my sister laughing at me.
It's not funny.
Because I'd be hysterical crying. And I'm like, okay.
And then you went and gnawed on the foot of a statue because you were just trying to eat your pain.
Right.
That's my favorite story.
We're all healing.
I just ate plaster and lead just to make it all go away.
That's so messed up.
I think this is why we end up on the radio.
I think so.
It's the only way. If we don't get it out, we're killing people. That's for sure.
If I didn't get it out, it would be such a waste of a childhood. Like, why did I go through all of that? So I could tell y'all.
Right. All right, that's it for us today. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Dizzy. Thank you for all the callers. Thank you for playing Top 10 List today. Dead Guy will be back tomorrow. Senning's in. He's got another shot for you to win $1,000 in just about a little over an hour. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 11. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra returns this winter with the Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO, and more. A dazzling spectacle packed with pyrotechnics, lasers, and the incredible storytelling synonymous with TSO. $1 from each ticket sold benefits the Calta Family Foundation. Win tickets at theboneonline.com or the Bone app.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
Nobody loves moving, but Good Greek Moving and Storage loves to help you move. Make it less of a nightmare by trusting the dudes who show up to move your stuff. Good Greek Moving and Storage, your total full-service relocation company. You know you're going to be able to trust whoever shows up at your door to lift and move your stuff. You get to sit back, relax in air-conditioned comfort while they take care of everything. Get a free moving quote right now by going to goodgreek.com.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage, but you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Stones like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind Saverites. Beautiful, vibrant green color. Red spinel from Burma. Unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
If you're thinking about selling your home, what is keeping you up at night worried? Will I sell it on time? Will I leave money on the table? What if I can't find a home after I sell my home? Jeff Borum of Team Borum with eXp Realty has the solutions for all of those worries. Leave the worry to Jeff. Google Team Borum or go online to jeffborum.com. That's jeffborum.com and start packing.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Reinventing Retirement, Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 9 a.m. and again at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3